pillar number 4 is analytics. As you see down at the bottom, analytics validate your SEO work, right? You don't want to do SEO blind. It's almost like, I like to give the analogy of, imagine that you are trying to drive your car with a blindfold on, and even if you're going somewhere that you've gone 100 plus times, you're never going to make it there because of all the things that can come up along the way. SEO is very much the same way, and analytics is a big part of that. So even if you've done SEO in the past and you've had success with it, if you're not looking at the analytics, if you're not looking at how the content's performing, how your website's doing overall on a monthly, maybe even a weekly basis, you're going to struggle to get the best type of results and get to the end outcome that you want to. So analytics is all about looking at Google Analytics, Google Search Console. There's tons of tools out there like Ahrefs and SEMrush and a bunch of others that you can look at to go and see how your content's ranking, what backlinks you're acquiring, how long people are staying on your page and enjoying the experience, how many leads you're converting from search on a regular basis, and a number of other things. So analytics is just a huge part of SEO. If you're doing SEO and you're not including analytics, you're missing out on a lot of opportunities and a lot of low-hanging fruit. So this is a big one. Similar to the first 3 pillars, the strategy is always just having a good process. So for myself, I have a monthly process that I've been running for 10 plus years where I get certain data on my SEO and on search on a monthly basis. I can go look at that. I can make decisions off of it. I can identify potential issues or opportunities, and then I go from there. And it's even something that I've delegated to someone else to put together. So then I just then get the report and able to make decisions from it. So again, the strategy all comes down to your process, making sure that it's good, it's consistent, and can be repeated over and over as you do more SEO. Steven and Nate, what do you guys got?
Just like Conor was saying, analytics are so important just because, if you can't track and can't monitor the actual results of any content or, backlinks in general, whatever it might be that you're trying to look at, you can't really gauge whether it's successful or not. And so we, obviously take that into consideration when looking at the long-term strategy, the short-term, just to kind of see how things are reacting. And I think that if you want to even take it one step further, you can tie it back to pillar number 3 and take a look at how the analytics tie into conversion or UX, because you can collect data in Google Search Console, see what people are using to click through to your article, see what keywords are popping up in Google, and then go ahead and tweak your title or optimize your content just a little bit further based on the actual analytics. So across the board, analytics are just wildly important. And if you neglect them or you think that they're scary just because you don't want to dive into the numbers, you're really kind of shooting yourself in the foot there.
Yeah, it's similar to bookkeeping. If you don't know the numbers of your business, you're making decisions blindly, you're just guessing, you're using gut, and you want to make decisions based on what the numbers are actually telling you. And SEO is no different. Same thing with any other marketing efforts that you do. You want to be making tweaks, making changes based on the numbers. And our overall mentality on metrics to track is just simpler is better. If you're trying to track 50 things every single month, it's going to be hard for you. You're probably going to not have time for it, and it's going to get lost. If you start off with a small amount of things that you're tracking and add on to it from there, that's more likely than not the better approach.